Hey guys, Simplord here on SimTalks, and welcome back to another video. And I think now that I'm fully able to speak about it properly, because I privated my other video for a reason, because I just sounded pissed off. But it is what it is. It happens. So here I'm gonna do a proper video, and I'm just gonna explain it better. So as a lot of you know, I am done with Discord. The platform, the social media platform, you know what it is. I'm done with it. Now, why, you may be asking, why am I done with it? I got locked out of my account, 2 accounts, because I tried to come up with a backup plan, but I lost that one too, but it's whatever. I got locked out, and no, I was not reported or hacked. Before people start asking questions, respectfully stop asking questions. Okay? I don't like people asking so many questions because it makes me overwhelmed. I was not reported or hacked. I got locked out for simply adding people too quickly, even though I wasn't spamming. And then the second time on my backup, I got locked out again for this time joining servers too fast. So I just decided to be done with Discord entirely. I mean, it's kind of stupid, when it comes to people that spam so much, they get away with it. But when it's people like me who add people and join servers too fast, I get locked out. But it's whatever. Because I'm making it official, I quit that platform. I mean, I've done enough on Discord. Alright? It was fun while it lasted. And I just want to focus on doing my own thing now. I just want to move on with my life and just do my own thing. But I want to make this video so people don't think that I've abandoned them. When I swear to you, I have not abandoned you, okay? But I'm going to be honest, I am sick of social media. I still have my Facebook, but, I'm only using it to contact my IRL family and IRL friends for the most part. So, my Facebook is pretty much partially abandoned, so I'm only using it to contact my IRL friends and IRL family, but I know some of you have me on there, so if you want to talk to me on there, but I may not always respond, so just be patient with me. I still have Instagram, which I will use whenever I feel like it. I don't want to come on it all the time. I do have Blue Sky. Blue Sky, I just use it for browsing fandom related stuff. And I have DeviantArt too, which I browse for artwork only, but I only browse actual artwork. I'm sick of seeing the AI shit on there, to be honest. But as for MeWe and Twitter, though, I got rid of those because I'm rarely on MeWe, and I never really had that much of a follow up on there anyhow. And I deleted my Twitter too because, let's face it, I didn't really have that much of a follow up either. Plus, Twitter is really shitty because there's scammers on there. There's fucking just too much drama on fucking Twitter, and I rather see positive fandom related shit than fucking drama. I don't need to see this fucking negative shit on my feed. So I got rid of Twitter for that particular reason. But I'm gonna be real though with Discord. Again, I don't want people to think I've abandoned them. Alright? Which is why I'm making this video. I don't want any of you to think that I've abandoned you when I haven't. Oh yeah, and I also have Google Chat too if you want to talk to me on there. I have Google Chat. I know some of you have me on Google Chat. I check it when I can. But here's the thing though. I'm genuinely just sick of social media in general. To me, I think it was a good thing that I got locked out of my Discord. Because I feel like it's doing something good for me. So I can focus on doing what I love doing. Such as watching YouTube content, catching up on things that I haven't seen yet that I've meant to see. Because the reason why I've been doing that is because I've been too distracted yapping to people. And I just, I'm not a people pleaser. Okay, I'm not a people pleaser. I'm just somebody on the internet who just wants to do her own thing. That's it. I'm not a people pleaser. I don't want to do you favors. I don't want to be involved in your unnecessary drama. Okay? And I'm not saying any of this to be offensive or anything. I'm not saying this to be rude, but like, I want people to understand that I don't always want to talk. There are days where I just don't want to talk to anybody. Alright? And I don't do everyday messages. Just a heads up, I do not do everyday messages. Because I want to just focus on doing my own thing. That's better for my mental health, because I don't always want to yap. Alright? Like, if you want to talk, you can always talk to somebody else if they're okay with it, if they're available. But with me, please be patient with me. Alright? If I don't respond to your message, please do not, like, fucking spam my DMs or try to get my attention somehow by saying, why won't you answer? Or why won't you talk to me much? Because hear me out. I'm not going to tolerate people guilt tripping me because I don't respond to them. Alright? If you do any of that shit with me, I might just block you. Or I will block you. Alright? Because understand, I'm not always in the mood to talk. There's some days where I just don't want to talk. Alright? And this is why I ask you, please be patient with me. Because I've had fucking people do this to me, and I just block them. Because if you're going to treat me like this, because you want all the attention, I'm just going to block you because I have no tolerance for this shit. So, like, because most of these people that do this shit, they spend most of their life on social media, like, they don't have a life whatsoever. And it's just fucking stupid. So, like, please, for the time being, just be patient with me. Alright? I don't always want to talk. If I don't respond to your DMs, like on Google Chat, then just like, just maybe I'll respond the next day or so. But just really just be patient with me. Do not give me a hard time over this shit, because I'm not going to tolerate it. I don't tolerate drama. I don't tolerate butthurt people. I don't tolerate people that want to guilt trip me because I'm not talking to them much. You do that shit, I'm just going to block you. Enough said. Because I'm done with drama, and I'm also done with people trying to ignite flame wars with me that have long been extinguished. Like, seriously. I know there's some people out there that hate me. I'm not naming names because I don't want to spark their attention. But if you hate me, forget you ever knew me. Just forget I exist. Move on. Leave me alone. Let me live my life in peace. Because I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Alright? I've had enough. I've had a lot of struggles through the previous years, 2020 being one of them. And I'm not naming names, but I have had to go through a lot of fucking harassment in 2020. And it was so fucking bad that I've almost went mentally insane. I'm not fucking kidding. Because people have been bringing up mistakes I've made. I don't remember half of the shit I did in 2019, but I still, like, take accountability for what I did. I may not remember half of the shit I did, but again, I take accountability, and I still do. Alright? I'm not asking for forgiveness or anything like that. But if you don't want anything to do with me, instead of just holding a goddamn grudge against me, just forget you ever knew me. Forget I even exist. Pretend that I'm dead for all I care. Pretend that I died. Alright? And just move on. Alright? Because I don't want to deal with it anymore. You're not worth my time. You're dead to me. Okay? If you hate me, cool. Just forget you ever knew me, and I'll happily do the same. Because again, I'm done with people trying to ignite a flame war with me that's long been extinguished. I just want to be left alone, and I don't want to be dealing with any more stress. And I just want to live my life in peace. Alright? And me and a few others have accomplished enough on Discord. A lot of you that have had us on Discord, are at peace. Alright? Now, it's time for me and a few others that have also agreed to abandon their discords to live at peace too. So, you return us the favor and let us live our lives in peace. Again, do not take this as abandonment. Okay, I haven't abandoned anybody. None. Me and a few others that have also agreed to leave Discord have not abandoned you guys. Alright? Just take this as we want to move on with our lives and be at peace. And so we can focus on doing what we love doing and just live our lives at peace. Alright? Because you got to understand, I've had a lot of struggles throughout previous years. And it was hard for me mentally. I was stressed. There were times where I could barely fucking sleep because of this shit. Because people have harassed me in the past years and have ignited flame wars with me that have long been extinguished. And not to mention, some call me a narcissist. Even though they don't know shit about me, I'm not a fucking narcissist. Like, look up the definition. Look up the definition of narcissism, okay? And because I'm telling you right now, I am not that kind of fucking person. And when I care about a lot of people that I've met, all right, a narcissist is somebody that only cares about themselves, and I'm not that fucking person. So again, I'm done with Discord. I have Google Chat. That's where I mostly chat with one of my close friends, which is Lion Queen, just to make sure if she's doing okay and stuff. I have Instagram. I use it when I feel like it. Blue Sky I use for fandom, looking at positive fandom related stuff, like if I'm looking at actual artwork. Same with DeviantArt, I look at actual artwork, not the AI artwork. Ugh. Fuck AI artwork. Pick up a pencil. What else? Yeah, I have a Facebook too, but I'm only using that to contact my IRL friends and IRL family. So again, to the people that have had me on Discord, I'm grateful to have met a lot of the people that, who I'm also sub to on YouTube. I'll still support you on YouTube because I'm on YouTube a lot. I'm on YouTube a lot, watching videos, anything to keep me calm and positive. But please understand I don't want to talk much, alright? So if you want to talk to somebody else, alright? Or if you are going to message me, please be patient with me. And do keep this in mind. If you're messaging me at like fucking, let's say, the morning, obviously I'm not going to see it until I get out of bed. I'm up until, I get up at around sometimes 3 p.m. if I got to go for a shower. Or if I get up at 1 p.m. so I can go shopping with my mom. And if I'm not doing anything, I get up at around 4 p.m. Alright? Because I'm up most of the night. So, please, again, do not spam my fucking DMs to have me respond to you because I'm in bed. Or if I don't feel like chatting, be patient with me. Don't blow up my DMs saying, why won't you answer my DMs? Why don't you talk to me much? Because, again, if you're going to do that shit, guilt trip me and fucking give me a hard time just to stress me out and start drama with me, I'm going to block you. No hesitation. I will block you. Because I'm not going to tolerate it. So, respect my boundaries and wishes. And just, like, be patient with me. Alright? Because, I don't want the stress. I don't want the drama. Just let me be at peace. Alright? Let me be at peace. All of you that have had the help from me and a few other people are at peace. You return us the favor now. Because we're done with Discord. I want to move on. A few others do too. Just focus on our lives. And I don't want to be... And the reason why I don't really want to talk to people much is because I want to catch up on stuff I have never seen yet. Alright, there's still a lot I want to experience when I'm on YouTube. And whenever I'm watching movies with my mom. There's a lot I want to experience. And I don't want to waste my time, constantly chatting with people. And I'm not saying this to be rude or anything, but like, I don't want to waste constant time yapping to people because I get too distracted. And I'll admit, I'm an easily distracted person. And I don't like being distracted. So I would respectfully appreciate if people just, like, again, be patient with me. Don't blow up my DMs. Don't force me to respond to you. Don't even threaten me, saying, "Oh, if you don't respond, I'm gonna dox you," some shit like that. I will fucking block you. I don't need the stress. All right? So yeah. Yeah, we're done with Discord. Sure, Lion Queen, my friend, will still have it, but you can message her if you want to know how I'm doing. I'm still here. I may have deleted certain platforms, but I'm not gone for good. Because I'm still on YouTube. I have Instagram still. I only use it when I feel like it, though. I have Blue Sky, which I use for browsing artwork. Same with DeviantArt. And as for Facebook, I'm not giving that out because, again, I use it to contact my IRL family and IRL friends. I don't want to lose my account because it's important, and I don't want to, because if I lose my Facebook account, I lose contact with my IRL family, so I'm not going to fucking risk it. So yeah. So I hope you guys understand, alright? I know I've been repeating myself, but again, I can't help that, so please don't judge me for it. So yeah. I will say, though, I feel a lot better since I've decided I'd quit Discord. I feel a lot more better. I'm at peace. I no longer want to deal with people's bullshit, and I just want to live my life. Alright, I just want to live my life. And if you're having problems, do not force me to come back to Discord. Do not force the others to come back to Discord either. If you're having problems, fix your own issues, okay? I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, I'm done being a people pleaser. I don't want to do people favors. None of us do. If you have a problem, fix it yourself. You're a grown adult. The block button exists. Alright, the block button exists. Like, if you're getting harassed by somebody, press the block button. It only takes fucking 1 second. Alright, instead of trying to drag me or others into your fucking problems, when we want no involvement if it involves unnecessary drama, then just fuck off. Just, like, block them. That's all I can tell you. Because I'm not gonna help you, because me and the rest do not involve ourselves in unnecessary drama. Like, if you have an issue with this person or that person, when you or the other person haven't even done any sus shit, because apparently, yeah, it's confirmed, like, if you or the other person have not done any sus shit and you just can't get along, block them. Be done with it, block them, move on. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to be involved. None of us want to be involved in your unnecessary fucking drama. Because again, it's stupid. The only time I or the rest are ever going to block somebody is if it's really necessary. If you're a pedophile, or if you're somebody that, is a zoophile, or if you're somebody, like I said, the only time me and the rest will ever block anybody is if it's very necessary, such as if they're a pedophile. That's the only time we'll ever block anybody, is if they're a fucking PDF file. And you know me, I fucking hate people like that. So yeah. So with all that said, okay, please respect my boundaries here. Respect the others' boundaries, that we're done with Discord. We want to move on with our lives and be at peace without stress and drama, and without, people trying to ignite a flame with me that's long been extinguished, because I'm trying my best to be a better person. I'm still trying to work on being a better person here. I know some of you may think, oh, you're not. You're still the same person as you were in the past. Well, that's not true. I'm trying to do better. And that's why I want people to just give me space. If I don't want to talk to you much, it's because I'm focused on myself, my mental health, my family, and I just want to live my life, okay? I want to focus on being better. Alright? So, just like, if I don't want to talk, just, move on. Like, if I don't respond, I don't respond. It's not a big deal. Don't make a big deal about it if I don't respond to your messages. just leave me be. All right? If I'll respond to you when I can. I just, like I said, be patient with me. Because again, I don't always want to talk to people. There are days where I don't want to talk, and I definitely don't do everyday messages. And if you're gonna be an attention seeker and give me a hard time about it, I'm just gonna block you. Like, I'm not gonna tolerate it. So it's either show me respect and I'll respect you. Like, you respect my wishes, then you can keep my friendship. But if you want to give me a hard time and guilt trip me and, start shit with me because I don't talk to you much, um, your friendship with me will be over, and I will just block you. I will block you and not give you another chance, because I'm done giving people chance after chance. I've already had to deal with that with a certain individual who claims he's a fucking dog. And I'm done with him for good. And needless to say, I'm at peace ever since I cut ties with that fucking lost cause piece of shit. Like, he knows who the fuck he is. I'm not going to say his name. But, I'm at peace. I've been at peace ever since I cut ties with that asshole, because he has left a huge impact on my mental health, because he would constantly message me every day, and, I've had numerous fallouts with him where he guilt tripped me because I don't accept him as a dog or whatever the fuck. I mean, there's a video I did where I talk about my experience with him. So if you want to know details, and I'm going to say right now, I want nothing to do with him. And I'm keeping my promise there. I don't even want to talk about him further, because I have been at peace ever since I cut ties with that piece of shit. So yeah. And yeah, and this is why I'm done giving people chance after chance, because if you're just going to repeat the same toxic, immature, scummy behavior over and over and over, I want nothing to do with you. Fuck off and get help. So yeah. But anyways, I think that's all I got to talk about here. So yeah. I'm done with Discord. I'm going to focus on just doing what I love doing. I'll still post content, but whenever I feel like it. So yeah, just again, be patient with me for the time being. Let me just focus on myself, my life, my mental health. Let me just focus on being a better person. And as for the people that hate me, I'm not naming names. Forget I exist. Forget you ever knew me. I'll happily do the same. Instead of holding grudges against me and bringing up my past mistakes to try and bring me down, move on. Alright? Because you're only proving my point that you can't let shit go. I'm trying to be a better person, and this is why I'm making this video, so I want people to just give me space, so I can better myself. Because again, if you're gonna hold grudges, you're only damaging yourself. Because I know what you're gonna say, oh yay, you're gone from Discord, you left these other platforms. No. Just because I left certain platforms, I'm not doing it for your satisfaction. I'm doing it for my own good, for my own well-being. That's not me giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm doing this for my own good so I can focus on myself, my family, and my mental health, and I want to be a better person. So, yeah. So anyways, I think that's all I gotta cover. I hope I didn't forget anything, but then again, who fucking cares? So, I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you're at. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys whenever I feel like uploading again. Peace out.